Greetings, family. I was going to make a post, and in fact I was actually going to ask for a conference call, but I decided that I want to talk to you through this tape. It may take a little long, but here we go. There's a lot going on, and it's interesting that Germany, like we told you a few weeks ago, they need to be quiet. Germany comes out and they say that, look, the credit agreement that you have with the IMF, we support your economic reforms. We support your federal budgets. Germany needs to be quiet because I told you that Germany was caught manipulating the euro. Therefore, in my opinion, they're manipulating other currencies too. Germany is trying to talk right now when they shouldn't, because in my opinion, they're trying to save their ass. There's a lot going on, as you know, with Fallujah. Flags, 90%, fine, whatever. We want Mosul. It's that simple. You give me Mosul, we can give you the rest of our notes. As far as the loans go, I've been receiving phone calls and people are asking me, hey Frank, if these loans are going to go through, couldn't they just make a little side contract at a different rate, you know, than the 1166 that would satisfy these companies? Wouldn't that be suffice and get away with it? Let me tell you something. You need to be a student of what you're involved in. All of these loans, you know who co-signed for them? Not your Uncle Bob either. Your Uncle Sam. It turns out that we, as you should know, we co-signed for every one of these loans. So trust me. The United States knows very well what they're doing with Iraq, with the reforms right now. And as far as these loans go, they're paying bills and you don't know how. Well, they're doing it because we're doing it. We co-signed for the bills, or the loans, for crying out loud. Anyways, as far as what's going on in Mosul, look, as soon as you get Mosul, you're going to see the Kurds annex it. Oh, Frank, is that what they got? No, it's their payoff. Look, we have a lot to talk about. In fact, I should have had a conference call. But tomorrow, you join us, okay? And live stream will not break down tomorrow, God willing. It looks like we've made some phone calls, and we'll see how that turns out. But I want to express to you that, in my opinion, I have a time frame. Yes, we tell you things, and then days or a week you see the evidence. I want to tell you something, but I have to be careful how I do it. We have some salacious information. Unfortunately, I can't give it to you, and the reason why is because it's very, very sensitive. But I will give you this. It deals with A, B, and A. If and when we are able to give you the full details of it, we will. It is the tax and tariffs that they just moved, didn't they? This is in their DNA. But it's because of the things that they're doing that you don't know about right now that they need to move it. What did I tell you? The movements of the monetary reform are reflected to the movements of the cities that they're telling you about. The cities are done, in my opinion, but they can't tell you everything about the reforms. So they give them both to you in increments at a time. The tax and tariffs are huge. Look, if you get the tax and tariffs and you surround this country, I want you to think, you're a student. Are there not already taxes and tariffs? I hear you. Y'all say, no. Yes, there is. Over 2 years ago, we brought to you and we explained to you that they were going to put taxes and tariffs on specific things. What were they? Cigarettes, liquor, cars, things that shouldn't belong there, but you know, they make the little exceptions. Well, the tax and tariffs, we need to see them be not just on the luxury items. Oh, light bulbs came on. We need them to be on every doggone thing that there is. Why? Because they're encoded with international numbers that would reflect an international rate. We need to talk. We need to talk. So what are they doing, Frank, that is causing all this little delay? They're working on some amendments. Oh, what kind of amendments? Look, they passed every law but we wrote every law. We did? All right, in my opinion, they're amending the laws to satisfy the condition of the situation right now. Oh, I bet you'd like to know about these other two cities, but nope, I'm not going to tell you, so you join me tomorrow. What other two cities? I also want to talk to you about the butcher of Baghdad. The guy is the size of a refrigerator. Did you see what they said? They put him in the back of a Toyota, they stripped him naked, they blinded him, and they whipped him. I like things in threes. Tomorrow, I will tell you about 3 things that will happen all at once in order for the financial reforms to be among us. Musso. Seriously? I'm trying to do a video here. Maliki. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Love it!